had a little issue with my cell phone booster when I moved it from one side of the room to the other. Got a little ornery with me, but I'm here. And hopefully we will have good signal and good luck today. All right. I'm going to tidy up a little bit here before anybody arrives. Hello, hello. We're going to try here on Facebook first, and if we have any issues with the signal, then we will move to Instagram. So, fingers crossed, we won't have to do that. We'll be able to stay right where we are. Fingers crossed anyway. We'll see how she goes. I'm just going to tidy up a little bit here. My workspace is an absolute disaster zone right now. I've been going back and forth between 3 different projects, and I fear that I may have not done a great job organizing my paints to keep my regular paints separate from my multi-surface. So that's going to be a bit of a project. But it's all good. I've just got lots of crap all over my table that I really don't need out. So I'm going to try and get some of this off, give it a wipe down because it's pretty dusty too. I was working on a wood panel, and I kept not being happy with the outcome, so I kept letting the paint dry, sanding it down. So there's all of that dust all over the place now too. So try and clean that up a little bit. But I hope you guys are doing good. We are going to talk Christmas ornaments today and prepping them for painting. So I'm going to show you what I do to fill them. I did not think far enough ahead to think about where I'm going to put them to dry. So we're going to come up with something on the fly here while we are figuring this out. Try and wipe this down. So much dust. Cannot possibly be good for my cat either. So, and she gets up here quite a bit. So bear with me one second here. To give you a little bit of background on what I do for the ornaments, I do use plastic ornaments. I have not yet felt rich enough to try the glass ones, to be brutally honest. I feel like that is somewhere I want to get to, though. Hi, Jan. I know I was late. I'm sorry, Barb. Internet stuff. I know, Christmas stuff. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sharon. We missed you too. So glad you're here. Hi, Anna. I just scrolled back and saw that, Anna. Hi. Hi, Selena. Sorry. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay. So, yeah, we are going to start on Christmas ornaments. I use plastic Christmas ornaments. You can actually get them relatively inexpensively at Michael's. Around the holidays and for a couple of weeks after. So I stocked up last year because I knew I wanted to start making ornaments earlier this year. And I stocked up on some fun stuff to fill them with. I tried last year filling them with black paint. So just pouring some black paint into the ornament, rolling it around, and then letting it drip dry. And I can tell you it was an absolute disaster. There was paint everywhere. Everywhere. Could not have had more paint around. I'm just going to use this Tupperware to set them in here. And we'll go from there. See how that works. I might need to grab a couple others, but we'll see what we need to do. Okay, so first things first, let me show you the ornaments. They come in this big tube. Hey, Jill. I know, it's been so long since we hung out. So good to see you. So I got this tube. It comes with 25 ornaments. It's $30. They often have them on sale, and you can use coupons with these as well. They're 45% off coupons. So you can use those. Now, they are not a terribly convenient packaging. I always manage to rip it I should probably have scissors, but it's glued. So I just kind of hack it apart. If it wasn't glued, it wouldn't be so bad. If it was just taped down, that would be so much easier. Urgh. I don't go to the gym. This is why it's taking so long. Just to be clear. All right, so we've got our plastic ornaments. They're narrow. They're not the big round ones. I like the flat ones for a few reasons. Shipping is a little bit easier. Storage is a little bit easier. But there's so many different things you can do. If you have the full round ones, you can just have a bunch of little cups and just let them dry on there. So I'm going to grab a few of these. And I'm going to start with taking out the little toppers. Try and kind of stand them up. I might just fill this container just for the sake of getting them all to stand up well. Let's see. That might be a good plan. So like I said, I haven't used any glass ornaments yet. At some point I would like to go that route because I still use multi-surface acrylics on these. But that because they can't go in the oven, that means they have to dry the 28 days. Hi, Anna. Oh, I'm glad. This is going to be fun. Hi, Paula. All right. So here is what we have. We have some black glitter. We have some red glitter, really fine glitter. And then I have some chunkier glitter that I got at the dollar store because I liked the purple, the green, and the blue. So we're going to do at least one of each of these colors. Hi, Diane. So good to see you guys. Now, there's a couple things you might want to have handy, and I'm going to try and talk loud enough so you can hear me. A couple of Tupperware or little containers that you can be pouring over. Even just a bowl or something is good. A couple plastic cups. And you need some Quick Shine floor polish. I believe in the US you can get Pledge. There was a brand that I was not able to find here in Canada anyway. But I know that you can get it in the States. But you're using a floor polish. And you're going to have a cup handy. I'm going to try and do this as well as I can. And I'm going to take one of the ornaments, undo the little thingy, and then I'm putting a bunch in here. You don't need this much. I'm just preparing for the next ones because I'm going to be able to reuse this. So you want to roll this around on the inside of the ornament. Just floor cleaner. And then just kind of let it sit upside down for a second. There's going to be a couple of bubbles in there, but don't worry about it too much. Let's see if I can't get them out. Yeah, that's all right. They'll be fine. It won't ruin anything. And then we are going to choose our glitter. Now I put glitter in these little cups because it's a little bit easier. You could use a funnel, you can use a spoon, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to put a bit of glitter in this cup. More than I think that I need, and that's okay. I just realized I only have 2 of these cups. Yeah, I'm going to run out of stuff, so I'm going to have to get a little creative here. All right, so then we take this and we pour in our glitter. Maybe. Come on. There you go. Ooh. And we make messes. And we don't worry about the mess because it's fun anyway. And then we just start twirling this around. Isn't that satisfying? oops, I probably shouldn't have poured it over this, so I will not be able to use that again. I will have to empty it and start another one. This is what happens when you come to me for how to do stuff. You get to see all of the goofy stuff that I do that doesn't make a lot of sense. So let's see how that looks. Okay, so that little part there didn't get covered. So I am actually going to put just a little bit of this back in. It's okay because it's... And I'm going to pour a little bit more glitter in. And I just dumped it in there. This is what happens. This is not a good day for me, apparently. Here we go. I'm just going to dump it all in. I can dump it back out of the Tupperware after. And now I will put this back over on this side. Shake it out. And that is the really difficult way to fill an ornament with glitter. So it's not a super opaque surface by any means, but it does give you some pretty decent coverage, especially for painting. So I'm going to dump you out, and we'll try one of the other colors. We'll get this process down a little bit better. So because that's garbage, I'm just going to dump that in there. And I mean, it's got a little bit of black glitter, but I'm not terribly concerned. Here we go. We go to the next one. Oh, sorry. Hey, Catherine. How you doing? Jerry Lynn, hello. The STD of the crafting world. Totally. It's herpes for sure. Happy accidents. Totally, Paula. We can make it work. There's nothing so bad that happens that it can't be fixed. Right? So it'll all be fine. So give it a really good coating. That I probably didn't give it as good of a coating as I should have. That is a bubble in the plastic, actually, but don't worry about those because you're going to be painting over all of this too, right? And as long as it's not a structural imperfection, then you're okay. Now, some might say with furniture polish, you should be using gloves of some kind. That is probably true. So check that out on your bottle. Hi, Diane. I'm doing great, Catherine. Thank you for asking. I'm so glad to hear you're doing good. I honestly don't know, Sharon. I'm assuming that it does. I learned it from other crafters, and I only tried it for the first time last year. So I am assuming that it does. Especially because it's not getting any wear and tear on the inside, right? All right, so let's try one of these guys. Let's do a purple one. It is floor polish, quick shine floor polish, or you could use Pledge, I believe. Now I'm gonna try and get this lid all the way off of this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, but I'm gonna try without getting glitter everywhere. And that's not gonna work, so we're just gonna go this way. Nope, we're not going to go that way. We are going to have to yank this puppy off. All right. I'm going in with my ever so handy micro daughter and just trying to pop this top off. Thankfully, they're very bendy rubber, so they're not going to snap and go flying, and I'm resting it on the table now too. Yay! All right, here we go. Put that aside. Bring this over and start spinning the glitter. So yeah, I learned this from another TikToker last year. I wish I could remember her name. I believe I tagged her in the video that I learned it from a long time ago. Seems like a long time anyway. You just keep rolling it around until you get that nice coverage, and then dump out the excess. You don't have to give it too many taps because, you know, that could dislodge something that you want to stay nice and solid, but ooh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love that color. We'll set it back in there. What am I going to do with this? All right, I'm going to grab some Ziploc bags for these colors that I didn't bring enough cups for. Thankfully, the dollar store has so many of these supplies that you can use. Like this purple glitter is from the dollar store. Buying all the plastic cups and everything from the dollar store. So at least it's not super, super expensive. And as well, keep a really close eye on, you know, those sale racks and the under $5 racks that Michaels has close to their cash. That's where I found this extra fine red glitter. And it was, I think, $3, something crazy like that. Whereas the black glitter I had to go and buy, you know, in the glitter section. And it was, I want to say $7 or $8. Yeah, I think they were $7 or $8. So don't kill yourself spending money on glitter when you can buy stuff at the dollar store. All right, I think we need to do a green one. I think. So I have never painted on colored glitter before. I've been very cautious and I stuck to my comfort zone of painting on black. But you can also buy ornaments that are already made and already glittered and ready to go. You don't have to go through this entire process that we're going through here. You can buy any plastic ornament and paint on it. Now, I'm assuming that you could use just regular acrylic paints, craft acrylic paints. And that honestly is what I did last year for some of them. But I don't know how durable that would be. Right? Like, I really don't know. Why did I dump it in there? I needed that for the glitter. You dumbass. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my tutorial. Yeah, so multi-surface paints really are your best bet if you want long-lasting durability. But because, again, they're not glass, you can't put them in the oven, right? So keep that in mind when you are doing something like this. I've tried a bunch of different varnishes. I tried clear nail polish. I tried 3 different spray varnishes. I tried 4 different brush-on varnishes, and every single one of them made it go cloudy or stripey and was really, really not, it didn't look good at all. So that's frustrating. Oh, hi, Hazel. It's good to see you. Every time someone comments, the video's freezing? Oh, crap. Well, that's not what we want. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I don't know if there's anything that's going to rectify that, but we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. We might be better to switch over to Instagram sooner, maybe. I'm just going to try and open this green glitter. I think I have a better understanding of how to open this now. So there we go. That's faster. And then a dump. Okay, I'm reconnected. If anybody is still here... Yeah, I am popping back on only to say that I'm going to switch to Instagram, you guys. Facebook is not going to obviously be reliable, so I think we need to try over on Instagram. So I'm going to finish the live here, and I will hop over to Instagram, and hopefully I will see you guys there. Yep, I know it's cutting out. Going to Instagram. Okay, we're going to go over to Instagram. I just want to give this message a minute for everybody to see it. So we're going over to Instagram. Awesome. I'm seeing that people are liking that comment. Great. See you there.